Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another fun video. I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this, or in general lately. I've been just, busy and haven't really had the time to do a lot of video making, but I'm back. You'll either be seeing this one, or I recorded a YWF video a few days ago that I still got edit. So whichever one comes out first, it's like, oh, I'm back, who knows. For today's video, I want to do something that's like quite different from anything I've done before. Basically, I'm gonna go over my achievements in Xbox, not really in life because that wouldn't be nearly as long. But maybe what I want to do this video is I have been, for those of you who don't know, I am now 28 years old, which is terrifying to say out loud. And I just don't have the time to be a gamer like I used to. With things like work and I am expecting a child in May of next year, so that's coming up too, just preparing for that, and just life in general. I haven't had the time to game like I usually would back in my prime, you would say, and I really saw that when I did my rap thing for Xbox. I guess I had like the lowest amount of achievements scored of the year of any time I've been playing Xbox and stuff. I'm like, damn, I really just don't be playing like that anymore. It's like I wanted to celebrate. There's no like 10-year anniversary of me playing or anything like that. I think I started playing Xbox in mid 2014, so kind of want to just go over all the games and stuff and kind of just look back on it and just, have a little chill kind of thing. For those of you who don't know, I currently have a gamer score of 134,120 right here. This score is a true achievement score, which is on the website I use to do this, which basically they take like your basically achievements more rare, you get more points for it kind of thing. So it's just like that, nothing crazy. I figured I'd go through this, and it's like, if people wanted to, I did Xbox because I definitely played the most on there. My PlayStation isn't nearly as long, but I do have games on there. If you wanted to see that one, I could do that too, but it wouldn't be nearly as long because I think I have like trophy level score like 228, something like that. Nothing crazy, but like basically once I got my Xbox 360 in 2014 and started that up, I definitely played that majority of the time because with the games with gold that was coming around that time was still around and actually good. And a lot of my friends were on the Xbox and not PlayStation, and also I did a transfer thing with like games and stuff on 360, so he gave me like his entire library of games. So basically I had Xbox Game Pass before Game Pass was a thing because he had so many games I could play. So I definitely spent a lot of my time on Xbox. We're gonna go through it. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. I have 28 pages to go through. I'll talk about the games and everything like that as it goes through. Just kind of go from there. This is not where we're gonna start. This is like a bunch of just random stuff that does not pertain to me. So when I find the actual game I can start with, I will let you know. Okay, so I'm here, and this website is a little weird how it's like doing it, because I was gonna do the very beginning, but it's starting with Devil May Cry 4, which I think because I got achievements on that game when I was offline. So I guess we'll start with that one. It's not the first one, but start with Devil May Cry 4, which is a game that I didn't play much of. I had a friend who played a lot. And I think this is actually mostly what he did when we were like on vacation and I didn't have an internet connection, so he's played it and got 2 teams in it. So nothing really crazy. I didn't spend much time with Devil May Cry 4, but it was an okay game. But I think if we go to the next page, once it load, we can start with roughly around where it all began. I don't think this is the first game I ever played. Well, I guess you go by started, and looking by this, it was one of the first games I started, which was Spartacus Legends. Was like a free game on Xbox. It was kind of like a 2D fighter kind of game, and it was fine. Played it for a little bit, nothing crazy. I don't know if anybody else even played that. Plants vs Zombies. This is the Xbox version, a lot of fun. I love Plants vs Zombies. This is the Xbox 360 version. This is like the PC game, and I got ported over, so that was cool. World of Tanks. Anyone remembers World of Tanks? I played maybe 5 seconds of this game. I think the one achievement I got in this game was for doing the tutorial, and that's basically what it was. I know around this time a lot of people were playing that game. A lot of people were like really into it. I was not one of those people. But yeah, it's there. It definitely was one of the first games I started. As you can see, May of 2014. Jesus Christ. Moving on, we have Hexic HD, which is a fun little puzzle game. I got like a few achievements in that, nothing crazy. And also, just to make sure everybody knows, the left score is a true achievement score, which this website goes off of, and the right side is like the official like Xbox achievement scores. Dark Souls, I never got into Dark Souls. I definitely started this game, for sure. I got 4 achievements in it, and I got to discover Way of Light Covenant. I don't know how far it is in the game. I remember being on the bridge part. There was like a bridge I had to do, and it was just very difficult. Just not my cup of tea, personally. Yeah, these older games, definitely games I just never got back around to, because, like I said, it's going by when I last played it or last achieved the achievement. So a lot of these older games, I just never really played much of. Crackdown, I played the multiplayer with a friend. I got 3 achievements in that. Nothing crazy. It was okay. Halo 4, which is so far down here, is funny because I definitely played this more recently, but I guess I just didn't get any achievements in the game. But yeah, this game was great. I'm a big fan of Halo 4. One of my favorites, personally. I know a lot of people don't love Halo 4, which is fine, but I mean, the multiplayer, for some reason, this game, the multiplayer, I was really good at it. I'm not good at Halo multiplayer in general, but for some reason, this game, I was fucking cracked. Don't know how that happened, but I was. And I completed the campaign. I did it on a co-op. You had a co-op in this game, so me and my friend did it. And it was very fun. Yeah, this is one of the games that I think I was gifted to when I got my Xbox 360 from a friend. It was this, it was BO2, Minecraft, I think Dead Island, Titanfall, I think were all the games that he got me. So, yeah, there you go. Deadlight, this is a fun little Xbox arcade side-scroller puzzle kind of thing, like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing, and I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. I got to the end of the game, finished the game, and I never went back to complete it per se, because not one. I think it was a lot of collectible stuff. Yeah, like high scores and mini games and stuff. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, good game. I think it's on Microsoft Store today, like the remake version. I recommend it. It's fun. State of Decay is the zombie game that was huge for a little bit. Not huge, but it definitely had like a little bit of following. I personally did not like it that much. I played it for like 30 minutes and I got 1 achievement out of it. So there you go. Fable 3, I played co-op with my friend, online co-op, and we did like the main story kind of like Jagged, and that's where all this came from. It was okay. I don't know much about it, but from what I remembered, it was fine. Okay, Air Mech Arena. I'm kind of going to try to kind of speed it up because there's so much to go through. Air Mech Arena was like a arcade game. Don't remember much about it. Same thing as Monaco. Was like some puzzle game I played for like 10 seconds. Dishonored, I did not like it. I got 1 achievement and said, yeah, I'm good, never playing this again. Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. I don't think anybody else I know played this game. This is like a World War II or World War I first-person shooter game on the 360, and I had a lot of fun with it. I went through and got a bunch of the achievements for it. Beat the game. I think some stuff I only missed was like it was a secret achievement and collectibles. So yeah, it was good. Moving on, we have Assassin's Creed 2, which I never got. I like Assassin's Creed 2 a lot. Never got super far into it on here. Only got 5 achievements, but still a really good game though. Far Cry 2, I played like again maybe an hour of. Didn't really get too far into it. Was not the biggest fan of that one. I only started getting into it until around Far Cry 3. Harm's Way was my first completion, as you can see here. Whoop whoop, good for me. It was a free Xbox Arcade racing game, and it was, I think I played this game for a total of, I think it tells you how long you played it for. Maybe it doesn't, but, oh, it does actually on the other page. But yeah, went through, got all the achievements, super easy. I played it for, I guess it's not, I could have sworn, old time play. I guess it wasn't tracking back then, but yeah, I did that. Dead on Riptide, that was the one that, my friend gave was Dead on Riptide, and that was a sequel. I never got super into it. I think by the time I had gotten it, all my friends had moved on from it because they played the shit out of Far Cry. Not Far Cry, Dead Island. And by the time I started playing, they all had moved on to other stuff, so I only played it for an hour or so. Resident Evil 6 is not very good. I got 5 achievements into that and said, yeah, I'm not gonna. I think I was gonna complete it like with my buddy in co-op, and we just never got around to finishing it. It wasn't very good. Dead Rising 2 Case Zero was a prequel for Dead Rising that I played 10 seconds of. I don't remember. Doria's Crash Course 2. You can't even get to that one anymore, I don't think, because you can still access the first Doria's Crash Course. You can't do this one anymore. And I played a little bit. Wolf Among Us, I completed it. Because in all Telltale games, almost all Telltale games, to complete a game, you just gotta finish it. And this game is so good. Still waiting for The sequel, if it ever comes out, hopefully it does. Wolf Among Us is an amazing game. I highly recommend it for anybody to experience. And yeah, I completed it, so good for me. Gotham City Imposters was a criminally underrated, like, first-person team shooter kind of thing. It was a lot of fun. I don't think you can even play it anymore on, like, next gen, because it just never re-released it. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I just like playing the game and everything. Like, I never really went for the achievements in this one because I think some were like super grindy. Yeah, like, I'm not doing some of this stuff, but dude, it was a lot of fun. I recommend it for anybody who has not played it before. If you can even go back and play it, I think the servers will probably shut down, but if you can't find a way, I'd say go try it. Hitman Absolution was one of the few Hitman games I played. It was fine. You know, I'm not a big Hitman guy, but I got a little bit into that game. Call of Duty 2, the second one ever. I was going through it playing on veteran difficulty, trying to do that. I got 3 levels in and said, this is really hard. I'm not doing this anymore. NBA 2K13, first sports game appearance on the video. And this is funny because I spent a lot of time playing this game. Just did not go for achievements though. I wish I could see hours played because I spent a lot of time on this game. But like a lot of them is just like, what were some of the achievements you did? Get a bunch of fans. I never did that really. I spent a lot of time playing this game. I suppose I never got any of that, which tells me I wasn't very good back then. Darkness 2 is a great game. This game was so much fun. It was basically a first-person, not a shooter, because you basically were taking over a guy who had like some kind of demonic powers, and you could like use like tentacle powers or a sword or a gun to go through levels. Super fun, really fun game. I beat the game. Yeah, I beat the game. I finished the game around November of 2014. This is how far we're now into my gaming experience. I basically beat the game and then like didn't go back to finish the rest of the achievements, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It's another game that's like super underrated. Like, no one talks about it, and they definitely should. They go on to Motocross Madness. This is another Xbox arcade game that was easy achievements. I've got all but like 3 of them. It was a little like ATV racer. It was fine. MK9, I played this game. I just basically finished the story mode to get what I needed, and then like play a little bit of the other like modes and stuff, and that was basically it. But MK9 was good. Had a lot of fun with that one. Madden NFL 25 on 360. This was when Madden was starting to get not good, but I still played it. And I got achievements and, you know, doing random stuff. This is when I was playing a little bit of MUT, as you can see, like build a MUT team. This is before it became super buy to win, so I could kind of still get a little bit of enjoyment out of it, I should say. But yep, that's on there. Moving on, The Raven. This game sucked. This was like a knockoff Telltale type thing where you kind of walk around doing stuff. I played like 10 seconds of it. It was garbage. Something that was not garbage was Shadows of the Damned. This game is so good. For the longest time, this is my top 10 games of all time. It still might be in it. Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. But so good. I went through it, beat the game. I wanted to go back. And the thing about this game that sucked was the difficulty achievements didn't stack. So if you wanted to 100% it, you had to beat the game basically like 3 different times. And I was thinking about going through and doing that, but never got around to it. But I played this game. Apparently, the last time I played this game, I was unlocked offline. The internet must have ran out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But, oh, and it's all expired. Okay, but I was playing this game from late 2014, look at that, November into December. Then we had the first Peggle, which was, you know, it was Peggle puzzle game, which is fine, on the arcade. Walking Dead Season 1 with the DLC. I completed it. This game was phenomenal. Highly recommend it. I honestly, I enjoyed all the Walking Dead ones. The second season, the Final Frontier I got a kick out of, even the Michonne side one. I didn't finish the final season. I need to go back and do that. But I loved them all. They were fantastic. Not ass. Anyway. Terraria is basically 2D Minecraft. Play a little bit of that. I'm surprised. I wasn't really playing much on the 360. I was playing on like the PC. I think I must have had like a friend who I was playing with because there's a lot of just like random stuff. First played, okay. 2015. Moving on, we got the orange box. I basically used this to play TF2 for a little bit on console, and the first Portal maybe. I don't think I actually did on this one. Oh yeah, I played a little bit of the Portal 1 on here, but that wasn't a lot. Didn't play Half-Life 2 because that game is garbage in my opinion, overrated as hell. sue me. I don't care. Darksiders 2, I played 10 seconds of it. 10 seconds of it. I wanted to get really into it, but just never got around to it. It wasn't bad, just never did. Aegis Wings was another Xbox arcade free game, basically like one of them like little arcade shooter things. Sid Meier's Civ Rev. My friends played the hell out of this game, and I ended up also playing it with them. I was going through to try to get every civilization win. Like it was achievement to get every one. I think there was achievement to do all of them. Unlock all great persons. I think you did that when you. I want to say you got that when you got a win with everyone. I could totally be wrong right now, but the point is, I like lost my save data, and I kind of just here it is, win a victory for each civilization. I was going for that, and my save got wiped or something like that, and I just didn't feel like starting over, so I never did any with the other ones. But it was fun. It was it's basically Civilization, but like more like a chiller kind of way of doing it. I don't know. It was fun though. I got a kick out of it. The only Civilization game I played. Fun fact, Sid Meier's. Season 2 of The Walking Dead, same thing, great game. I played that, it was a great time. Happy Wars, I actually do not remember much about this game. I think it was another Xbox arcade, like almost maybe, it'll take you 170, oh my god, that's crazy. Some like, action game, yeah, I don't know much about this game to be honest with you. Soul Cal 5, I played a little bit of Soul Cal. I love, the best part of this game was the character customization stuff, in my opinion. I played story mode. I think I finished it. I don't remember. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. I wanted to get more into this game because it was fun. I just never got around to beating it, which is absolutely on me. Syndicate was like some FPS game. I played maybe 15 minutes of it. Don't remember much about it. WWE 13. This was, I first got WWE 13 on my PlayStation, and I played it again on Xbox because it had easy achievements. Like you see, I got 40 out of 48, 80, 55 achievement score on it. I love this game. This is probably my favorite wrestling game besides probably Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown. Great game, 13 and 14. Like they would have like a really good thing going, and then 2K kind of just halted it in its tracks, and it's very upsetting. But I still do play them games up to this day. SSX, this is not the original. This is like the next gen version of it. And it was good. It was fine. MX versus ATV Alive. This was one of them racing games, and I played a little bit of it. I think I played it through the like campaign mode. I think to get like I got to like just random achievements that were like gettable for this one. I went through and got Resident Evil 5. I actually really enjoyed Resident Evil 5. I went through with my buddy and we did a co-op campaign together, and I almost 100%ed it. I'm curious what I missed out on, because you can see we chained the maximum number of combos to go. I got to be the knife one, which was like a really not difficult one, but it's like one you had to like kind of go out of your way to do. Yeah, we beat the main campaign. I'm trying to see what that is, if I can find it. Yeah, complete all chapters on amateur. Did that back in mid-2014, and then eventually went back and did like some of the other achievements. We went back into achievement grinding, which is very fun. One of my favorite things back in the day when I had like all-time world, which is achievement grind, man. It was a lot of fun to do with your friends. Highly recommend it, if that's even a thing anymore. I don't know if people still do it, but yeah, like save fire 10 times and dying. We boosted that one. Kills with the random guns. I enjoyed Resident Evil 5. I know it's not a really liked game overall, I think, from people, but I enjoyed it. Like, look, I wasn't a huge achievement hunter, okay? I wasn't going for everything. If it was whack, I was like, I'm good. I'm not gonna go collectathon-ing if I don't feel like it. Gears of War Judgment was the most forgettable Gears of War game, and I played probably a few hours of it with people, but we never finished it. Sonic the Fighters is the 3D Sonic fighting game, which was just, I think the achievements really just beat the campaign. Oh yeah, you used some of the fighters, and yeah, easy 100%. This game was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed it. Definitely was like one of the easiest 100% you could get on. I did it in one day. Naruto Shippuden Storm Revolution. This is one of the offshoot ones I did, and wasn't very good. That being said, I still 100%ed it. What was the last thing I had to do? I had to clear the Mecha Naruto story. I told you how ridiculous this game was. I did all the tournaments. I love the Naruto Storm games, man. I think we'll get into it later of some of the other ones, but yeah, those games were my bread and butter back in the day. Yeah, there was no real like story mode. It was just like survival challenges and leagues and stuff like that. Another easy 100% completion. You just had to like grind a little bit, like the game modes. Sleeping Dogs. This is like Asian Grand Theft Auto, but like a really good story. Phenomenal game. Highly recommended. I achievement grind this one a little bit too. Let's see here. I got all the favors, all the clothing. I won a bet on a cockfight. Well, fees I got offline, looks like so. But yeah, I finished a game, which was back down here. And I did some more achievement grinding because this game was a lot of fun. What did I not get? I'm curious. To million weapons. I suppose I never did that. Yeah, just more like little things I never did. Great game though. Phenomenal game. Battlefield Bad Company 2 was a good game. I basically went through the story mode and got most of the achievements. Brutal Legend was a good game, but I never got around to playing it. It's another one where I probably should have finished it, but it was on disc, so it was like, I got it used for like $5, just never got around to playing it. F1 2013, I don't know what possessed me to play this for probably like 10 minutes and get like 3 achievements and was like, yeah, I'm good. Injustice Gods Among Us, I played through the story mode of this game, and I'm looking through, and I basically beat the story mode and then went through and got like easy little achievements I could get to. Like it was good. I liked the first one. Never really played the second one, but the first one was good. Borderlands 1, I didn't finish it, but I got through most of it with a friend. It was good. NBA 2K15, another basketball one. Didn't play much of this one, but it was good though. Magic the Gathering, I played probably 10 seconds of. I got 1 achievement and said I'm good on this. Hydro Thunder Hurricane, which is the arcade game they made into the Xbox Live Arcade version, was fun. Nothing much to talk about there. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I played this game on my PS2, and I was going back and playing it again on 360. Never finished it on 360, but I did finish it on PS2. Good game. Metro 2033 was a game I wanted to give a try. Never got around to it. Got 1 achievement in, just never got back to playing it. Halo 3 ODST, was playing a little bit of this with a friend, getting the achievements, didn't get much far into it. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, I played a little bit of it, but didn't play much of it. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was a great game. My biggest gaming flex in this game ever I have is beating the final boss in 1 attempt. I swear to God I did that. Not BSing you, I beat him on the first try. I went through, even did like all like the little DLC stuff too that I could do. Like nothing obviously outrageous. I missed a few achievements. If I can look here. Yeah, like some of like the really specific ones I just never really did. Yeah, like no damage on hard mode, I'm good. Like I'll just go through story mode DLCs, get what I could, and then yeah. Just playing that around the time I'm about to graduate high school. Jesus Christ, time flies by. Wow. Spec Ops: The Line. This game is phenomenal. Probably the most underrated game of all time. It's a third-person shooter with like a psychedelic story mode. Phenomenal. Nolan North just kills it as the main guy. This game is freaking fantastic. Please go. I don't even want to like look at the achievements that far because might be like story spoilers, but great game. Please go and play it. If it's on the one, which I don't think it is, get yourself a 360 and just play that game. Spec Ops: The Line. Phenomenal. Great. Loved it. Game I can't say the same for. Murdered Soul Suspect. I got a little bit into this game and it was okay. Not super great. Storm 3. I 100% this game on Xbox. I think I did the same thing on PlayStation. I 100% this game because it was phenomenal. I went through and completed the timeline, all the secret actions. This is my favorite Storm probably, was this one. I was so deep into this game. I was in a clan for it for a little bit. Nothing too serious, but I was playing it like that, like really hard. And it was great. Destiny, the first one. I was playing Destiny when it was vanilla Destiny. And then by the time I had gotten out of it, I think the Taken King had either just dropped, so I played a little bit of that. But like, I was playing vanilla Destiny, and it was good, but you could tell it could have been so much more. And by the time I started adding stuff into it, I was already like falling off the Destiny hype train. But it was fine. It was fun when I played it, but like I said, it got super grindy, and it became like not fun. Sniper Elite V2, played it for a little bit with a friend. Whatever. Same thing like Midnight Club Los Angeles, racing game, played a little bit of that. Minecraft was always a game I came back to a little bit. Got a lot of the achievements actually in this game. Just basic stuff. This is like base. Minecraft. I didn't do a lot of it. Like I didn't do Internet Portal. I didn't do just Minecraft. Dust and Elysian Tale it's a good game. I never got around to finishing it though. But it was good. Red Faction Guerrilla. I played a little bit of this game. This is the game where like everything was not everything was breakable, but like it was like a I don't know, open world kind of game, and it was fine. Black Ops 2, dude, this game was incredible. I think it was the first game I booted up on my Xbox. May 5th probably was. This game was awesome. Great multiplayer, really good zombies, pretty decent campaign. I went through and beat the campaign on I think veteran difficulty. Yep, I did the campaign. I had a lot of the zombie achievements. There's only of the 70. Hold on, I think it just showed me. 82 of 90 achievements. I missed 8 achievements in this game. What were they? I think it was some of the Easter eggs never completed on here. The challenges for the campaign was never gonna do that. Some of the choices stuff in the campaign never did. Yeah, the only 3 achievements I missed in BO2 Zombies was completing the Easter eggs for the 3 main map or the first 3 maps, but nobody wanted to do it with me because they all kind of sucked. So not so much the maps. It was more so some of them were the maps. It was mainly because of the Easter eggs themselves. Great game. I played so much of that. I wish it showed hours played. I played a lot of Black Ops 2. Just Cause 2 was a game I played maybe 10 minutes of. Never played too much into it. Payday 2 I wanted to play more of, but this game is way better with people, and no one I knew wanted to play it, which was very, very unfortunate. God, I'm already recorded like 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna do 2 parts to this. I'm probably gonna go through like 360, and then once I get to basically when I got my 1, I'll make that into the next part. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Moving on though, we have Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I played the first Xenoverse a lot. I actually had fun with it. I know a lot of people didn't like the first Xenoverse that much. I played a decent amount of it. I got half of the achievements in this game. Yeah, like I don't think I ever finished it, but I got some of the Dragon Balls. I cleared the Super Saiyan Saga. What did I not do in this game? I'm curious. Completing chain of a certain character. I never did that. I was not doing all that. Found a 4-star ball. Never did that. I remember I kind of cheated. Not cheated. I kind of weird thing in this game because my buddy was already playing it when I started, and he basically took me to a way to get like Super Saiyan form, 2 form or whatever. So I had that from the beginning of the game. So it was fun though. Prototype 2, really great game. I almost 100% this game. I think the only things I missed in it were like completing the campaign on like a higher difficulty, and fully get every upgrade. But the rest of it, dude, I played the snot out of this game. So good. I did a lot of like the collectathon stuff. I did all the layers. Like, great game. Prototype 2 is awesome. I never played the first one. The second one though was a big fan of. Madden 15. This is another NFL game I was playing. I actually got almost all the achievements in this one. Again, this was like when I was actually playing online a little bit. So I got like the playoffs and Ultimate Team. Crazy. What did I not get? Our first round bye. It's like mud. Yeah, a lot of mud stuff. And like a certain legacy score, which I probably could have done, but I think this is before I was like really into I was going hard on it, franchise mode and stuff or whatever. So. Dead Island is the first one that I played maybe 10 minutes of, 2 achievements. Borderlands 2, really good, but I didn't get too far into it. As you can see, I got maybe an 1/8 of the way through the game with my friends. I started it very early on though. May 5th was probably like one of the second or third game I played on Xbox. Oh, this was Borderlands and Forza, which might come up here. Forza Horizon 2 were the 2 packing games I got with my Xbox. It was this, Borderlands 2, and Forza, which is why it's such an early start date of 2014. Titanfall, Xbox 360 version of Titanfall 1, I played the snot out of. This might be a hot take. I prefer Titanfall 1 over 2. I'm not even lying to you. I just really liked the game and how it felt. The campaign wasn't even a campaign though. I'll give you that one. It was kind of just campaign, but it's just random multiplayer levels. Like, it wasn't really a true campaign, but I still played the crap. Like, I was grinding out Pilot Hunter, which nobody played. It took me so long to get 50 wins because no one played that game mode. Great game, dude. I've spent so much time playing this game. I think a lot of things I didn't get as far as achievements go were just like capture flag and just like some DLC stuff, yeah. Yeah, this hasn't been removed from Microsoft Store like available for purchase. I'll never be able to get these two. Dang, that sucks. But Titanfall on 360, I played it again on the one, so it's gonna pop up again later on. Oh, and here's Forza Horizon, by the way. So it was the first, not the second one. The first one was packing with my Xbox 360. But Battle Block Theater, I had a freaking YouTube series of this on Film Fighters with a friend of mine back in the day, and we played it. Tubes are on one thing! You should know that by now.
That was an accident.
And I got pretty far into it. It was fun. Good game. A good co-op game of people would play, I should say. Forza Horizon 2, this is like a prequel, like a free like snippet of Forza Horizon 2 you could play. I grinded it out in one night, I remember, or I started in one, but I definitely like finished it in one night, I think. And yeah, I finished most of it on this day, and then I went back and got like the last like few later on. Yeah, I can see time. Yeah, 11:30 at night I was playing, or no, this is in the morning. Oh, this I was grinding. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was Forza. It was just I was playing it for the achievements. Got 1,000 Gamerscore. Hell yeah. Forza Horizon 1. I played a lot of this game actually. I got 44 or 50 achievements in Forza Horizon 1. I don't remember playing it that much. It's actually really funny. I got to level 25 online. I was playing online racing games like that, dude. I would never do this nowadays. I had so much time back then. Holy crap. This game has 23 discontinued and one partly discontinued untable achievements. Probably because this game has been removed from the Microsoft Store. Dang! This game is dead, but I played the snot out of it though. Apparently. I didn't sell a designer vinyl. Yeah, that makes sense. I just didn't collect stuff or whatever, but I played a lot of it. 2015, when I first started this game, my first achievement was May 9th. Yeah, early on I started this game. Granted, I probably never would have played it. It wasn't packed in with my Xbox, but I did. I played it. It was good. Fallout 3, great games. Didn't get too far into it, obviously, but still a good game though. Army of Two, Devil's Cartel. I never played the first Army of Two, but this one I did play. It was good. I played through the campaign, called with a friend, and we got all the way through. I got teams along the way, and it was good. Okay, NBA 2K14 is the one I played a lot of. Not 13. It was 14 I played quite a bit of, and I got a few teams in that. DMC Devil May Cry. This is the remake Devil May Cry game. Dude, when this game was announced, people were hating on it. And I was kind of the same boat. And then I got it through the console transfer with my friend. I played it. I will say, the story sucked. The characters were annoying. The dialogue was hilariously bad. But the gameplay was actually really fun, to be honest. This game was fun to just play. It was definitely like really hard. I didn't get all the way through the game. This is the last like story-based achievement I got, looks like, or this one, whichever one. Yeah, it was pretty difficult, but I will say that Dante in this version was one of my go-to characters in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. What we got here? Skate 3, really good game. Not my favorite Skate, but I basically went through the main campaign of this game for the most part. Yeah, complete all pro challenges. I got fairly far into that game as far as like achievements wise. Tales from the Borderlands, great game. I finished on 360. I think I played it again for a 1. I played it just recently when it was free on PlayStation. Love that game. Have nothing but great thing to say about it. I wish they would make a good sequel to it because I think they made another one of these and it wasn't very good. Mafia 2 was basically GTA 4 Lite and it was great. I got a lot of the achievements in this game, but I feel like no one really played that much, but it was great. I went through and did some of the side stuff after I finished the main story. Good game. Skyrim, I got 30 minutes onto on my account and just didn't go back to play it. Deadpool, the 360 game, was low-key really fun. I got almost all the achievements in this game. It was basically like an action game, hack and slash kind of thing. A lot of fun. I really liked this game. I feel like not a lot of people played it. It was good. It was good. It's not loading, which is great. There we go. Some of the ones I didn't get were just like difficulty stuff and some combos or whatever. But it was good. Had a lot of fun with it. I started that game November. Okay, so we're almost. I got my 1 the Christmas of 2015. So once we get to that around that point, I'm gonna cut this one off and probably start it again later on. Alright, the second part. GTA 5 on 360. I played this game to death. Like more, and I played it majority on 360 because when it got ported over to the 1 and I played on there, I finished the campaign, but I never did the extra stuff. This game, I did like a lot of the extra stuff. The only achievements I was missing in the 360 version of this game were gold medals, 100% completion, the bridge challenges, and then servers shut down, so I never got this one either. I was trying to go, I was grinding that one, never got it though. But like, if you go to 1, like I did the stunt jumps, I did the fucking waste management bullshit, which took forever. Oh, that sucks. I did the space parts, I did the side quest here. I was playing the fuck out of GTA 5 on 360. And then on 1, I didn't play it as much, to be honest. I still played it, but me and my friends on 360, we played the snot out of this game. Skate 2 was my favorite Skate. I think I got a good way into it. I love this. I guess the discontinued ones were like online stuff, but like I got up to the GBR contest. I didn't do a lot of the online things, I think. I didn't do all the challenges or whatever and stuff like that, and then yeah. But I love Skate 2. Probably my favorite Skate game. Very good. Charlie Murder was like an arcade side-scrolling game. It was fun. I played a little bit of it with a friend, and we got a little bit into it. Gears of War 3, great game, phenomenal. Love the multiplayer, love the campaign. I think this is finished the campaign. I want to say we did the what do you call it? The Horde mode. Yes, probably some Horde mode. It was around 2015 August. I did this stuff. What did I not get in this game? Difficulty stuff. I mean, I never really did that stuff, to be honest. All campaigns in 4-player. Nah, I think we played it like 3 people when I played it. So didn't do all the cog tags, like some of the collectible stuff. But yeah, great game. Loved it. MW2, baby. I almost 100%ed this one. I think the only thing I was missing, I did go through on veteran. Yep, on veteran difficulty. And then if I go not one, the only thing I didn't do was getting all the stars in Spec Ops and the intel, the collectibles. I was never gonna do that stuff, but great game. In my opinion, probably one of the defining 3 Call of Duties, in my opinion, is this one. It's BO2 and BO3, in my opinion. I mean, some people might say Black Ops 1 or MW1 or whatever, but for me, those are the defining ones. Rocksmith, this is like the good game where you use your actual guitar to play. I played a little bit. It was fine. It wasn't bad. Dead Rising 2, I didn't get too far into it. I know people like that game. It's a good game. I just didn't really get through it much on this account. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, I played a good amount of this game on 360. But I just had no friends to play with me, so, you know, it kind of sucks when you're playing like a multiplayer-focused game by yourself for majority, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. Removed from the Microsoft Store, that sucks, but it was good. I had fun with it. Castle Storm was an Xbox arcade game that I played a little bit of, as you see, for like a month, and got a few achievements. I actually got 22 achievements. I don't remember much about this game. I think it was like a tower defense. Yeah, tower defense strategy game. Oh, wow. I actually got pretty far into it, I think. I didn't finish the campaign yet, but I played a decent amount. And the ones I didn't get was like the online stuff. Left 4 Dead 2, beautiful game, loved it. This game I played the piss out of with friends. We kind of got, we went through and got like specific achievements together, grind those out again. Greatest of times. I got like all these on December 16th, it looks like, and it's just like grinding stuff out. We glitched the real deal. Yeah, this one, we glitched that one. Love that. That was awesome. I never finished this game though, as far as like going through all the campaigns. I think we never finished it on this. If I can look. Yeah, we were never gonna get that one, but some of the versus stuff. Oh no, I guess we went through all the campaigns on this one. Okay, yeah, we did. No, it was Left 4 Dead 1 where me and my friends didn't get through all the campaigns, but like a lot of it is just like mutation stuff and everything. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is the very next one actually, and this one we didn't get through all the campaigns. Oh yeah, we didn't do the DLC stuff, but I think I had it. I don't know. Left 4 Dead, both of them great games. Moving on. Need for Speed Shift. Need for Speed Racing game was nothing special, but I played it because it was easy achievements to do. I think I just got like to like a certain level and just played through the campaign. It was fine. NW3, I didn't play. I want to go back actually and play through the campaign on this account to get those achievements. I never did it on here. I'd like to do that if possible. Apparently I played the Frozen Free Fall. I think it was like a puzzle game that was free. I got like 2 achievements out of it and just did not go back to it. I don't know why I played this game. Apparently it takes 180 hours to 100% it. That's crazy. Saints Row 3rd, I played a good amount of it. It was fun. Didn't finish it, but it was fun. Black Ops 1, played a lot of this game too. Yup. We went through it. I did all the Easter eggs and all that stuff. I didn't finish the campaign on this account because I was doing a veteran and it got so hard. Oh my god. Did that. I think I got a lot of the. I think I got all the. Zombie achievements in this game besides this one, which is called Pentagon Thief. Before I say your stuff. Yeah, like in Ascension, in Call of the. Oh, it's going by the DLCs and stuff. It's not going like in order per se. But yeah, I went through and did all this stuff in Zombies. It was great. Great times. Again, phenomenal. The multiplayer in this game was okay. I think the thing that doesn't put me it as like one of the toppest tier Call of Duties was I was not super impressed with the campaign, and the multiplayer to me, in my opinion, was just okay. Like, it was good, but it wasn't anything crazy. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Again, there is videos on the phone fires of me playing this game with my friend.
And look at Randy Orton slithering. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my God!
And it was okay. It was fine. We just never got around to finishing it. And now we're getting into like the Xbox One. I mean, I had an Xbox One at this point playing this stuff. This is when I was still flip-flopping back between 360 and One. There is gonna be eventually a point where I just only played like my One. But we're still in like that middling territory. And right here is two more Telltale games. Walking Dead was shown. And I replayed Among Us because achievements. Both great games. Far Cry 3 on 360. I got through most of the campaign. I never finished it though. I would like to go back and finish it. I might play it on the One because there is a master version of it. I might go back and play that. Sunset Overdrive. This game is so underrated. This was an Xbox One launch title. One of the first One games I really played. Not really played because I played it 18 minutes. And now we can see time played now on the One. Okay, cool bet. So we can see how much time I wasted playing some of these games. 32 hours. This game is so underrated. It was an Xbox One launch title. I played through the whole campaign, and I got like a lot of the collectible achievements. I think the only ones I was missing was like a lot of online stuff, because there was a good amount of online achievements to get. And I remember begging my friends when it was on Games of Gold for like free. I was like, guys, please just play it, because I never asked my friends to like get games because I felt bad. Because I was like, guys, play this game, you're gonna love it, and they never did. No one ever played this game. I was the only one of my friends who played it. Great game. Moving on now, we have Goat Simulator. I achievement grinded this game, and then I think they went back and added more achievements, so I never went back and did those, but I got 17 of them. Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate is one of those Dynasty Warriors, like, not spin-off games, and it was okay. I played 2 hours of it, so yeah, I played a little bit of time. Titanfall on the Xbox One. We're gonna finish that because Tron Evolution, I was trying to go through that game to like all the achievements, never got around to doing it. Titanfall on the One, I spent 54 hours on, and I guarantee you on 360, I probably played double that. I played the piss out of Titanfall. I got 1,300 achievement score on this one. I think the only ones I was missing was like some of the really grindy ones. But like I got that one, all the hardware, which like unlock everything, like basically get the full level up at that. We're all waiting for 5 kilometers. Yeah, I didn't get some of the like really grindy ones. Again, I didn't win 50 attrition matches, really? Can't believe I didn't get that one. That's crazy. But yeah, just like some DLC stuff. But yeah, Titanfall was a great game. And that's where we're gonna leave off this one. I will do a second video of this, going through possibly the rest of them. We'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching me and my road of going back and how I got my 134,120 gamer score. A very weird number, I know. It's not like even, it's no anniversary, but I just want to do it because it's kind of fun to do. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one I do. Take care.